Hi, and welcome to Life is Good Today. I'm sitting here in Cincinnati, getting ready to get moving today. A little late start, slept in today, take care of myself, getting over this cold. But anyway, um, recently a cousin gave me a picture of my dad and grandpa. I don't have but a handful of pictures of my dad. And in the picture, I'm going to post it right before this video. It's a picture of him. Next to him is a friend of his we used to call Uncle Joe, who really wasn't an uncle, but they were good friends of my parents, and then my grandpa. And so, as I look at it, all three are drinking a beer. They're passing the quart beer bottle amongst themselves. And I was thinking how our childhood really affects our lives. So here I am at 71, and you know what? How I grew up and the circumstances I were in still affect me. Excuse me. And if I don't pay attention, they can grab onto me and work out in a negative way, or I can learn from that and adjust my behavior. So it isn't about eradicating your past. It's about understanding your past and knowing your tendencies and staying alert so you can avoid it. So growing up with him, one of the rules were we were not allowed to have any friends in the house because my mom said she didn't want everybody in the neighborhood to know my dad was a drunk, and she was really the only one in denial. And so what I learned as a boy is you just shut up and kind of keep that quiet and just make sure that you aren't letting anybody know what's going on in the house. And so in that, I lost my voice in that area. Then, after I grew up, got out of high school, I got drafted and went to Vietnam. And when I came home from Vietnam, the country was angry with us. And it's like, really? It's like, so nobody wanted to hear about it, just shut up about it. And so once again, I learned to lose my voice. And then after I returned, I got lucky, and with the help of my older brother, I got in the pipe fitters union. And of course, a lot of people hate unions. They think they're just the worst. But the truth to me was, it was my way out. It was my way out to possibly make a decent living, have a good pension, be able to raise my kids, and get out of the environment that I grew up in. It's maybe I can have a decent life. But you know what? Nobody likes unions, so you don't talk about that. So, one day I'm 40 years old and went through the seminar, and I realized my whole life I've had to shut up, or chose to shut up, is really the truth, because of things outside my control. My dad's drinking wasn't my deal. My going to Vietnam wasn't my deal. My joining the union was my deal. But, I decided in that moment I was going to have my voice. And so today, what I know is how I grew up and what I went through affects my life. In that, I can find a positive way to play that out. And my way is to have my voice. And I know people disagree with my views politically. 95% of my friends are Republicans. But you know what? It's okay. I got good friends and we can disagree. But I'm going to have my view. And I'm not going to shut up. And I'm going to have my opinion and tell people how I feel. And so to me, that's the journey. And I wrote a little bit about it in my one book, Your Future Stuck in Your Past. And I'm not going to have my future stuck in my past. I'm going to understand my past. I'm going to do things to facilitate me moving forward in life. So that's the message of today. I hope your future isn't stuck in your past. I hope you have a great day. And I'll be talking to you real soon here. Bye-bye.